Today I'm going to make some potatoes, meat, lettuce, tomatoes, and salsa and sour cream, little treat. The bed is going to be the potatoes, which are done. I got some garlic and pepper seasoning on them. I'm going to go ahead and take them out, put them to the side. I have a I have a plate with paper towels on top to take that excess oil off. Now, clean my pan. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. I'm going to grab some chipotle pepper. Put in there. I'm really interested in the chipotle sauce rather than the peppers. Put a little bit of that in there. My fire's a little out of control. Splatter everywhere, of course. Not everything's perfect on Bachelor Surprise, but I can smell that chipotle peppers. We just want the influence of the taste. Pardon me. That chipotle pepper gets you every time. We just want the remnant of the taste in there. So we got our chipotle pepper in there. It's kind of like chipotle and the olive oil. So I just want the influence of the taste in there. Don't want it to be as much as I had in the other video. And I'm going to take the meat. Again, this meat I cooked the other day when I made tacos. And I'm still using it. I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this in with the taste of the chipotle. We just want the influence of the taste in there. So we don't put that much in there. And you'll gain this by using the chipotle peppers more in different things when you combine it with the meat of your choice. So our meat is done. I'm going to go ahead and bank it. Alright. Doesn't look too oily. I have my potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and pour the meat over the potatoes, like that. So I got the meat, the potatoes, and now I'm going to get the cheese. You know what kind I like? The Tillamook triple cheddar in this case. And I'm going to go ahead and spread the cheese over the meat and potatoes. Alright. Like so. That's the end of that bag. Those bags are good because they're resealable. When you're at the end of that bag, you can, when I fry eggs or whatever, I put the eggshells in there when I put them in the trash so they don't stink. So these are dual purpose bags. And of course I got more Tillamook. Put that on top. Okay. Now for the lettuce. I got romaine, leafy green romaine lettuce. I brought it out the bag. These you gotta use them quick because they'll go bad quick. I'm gonna take it out and chop it up a bit. They're like in cubes, but I'm gonna go ahead and chop them up. So you just take your lettuce and you just gradually go, get a bunch. Put your fingernails down when you're chopping so you don't cut your fingers. And that's how we have the lettuce. Chop it up some. Okay, I'm cool with that. And we're going to put our lettuce on top of the cheese. See, the lettuce is a little more uniform and chopped rather than the big chunks. Put that on. If I had beans, I would put a layer of beans on between the meat and the potatoes, but I don't have any beans made. Now, I'm going to get my cacique ranchero queso fresco. Actually, I'm going to put tomatoes on first. Hold on. I got to chop the tomatoes. Okay, I'm coming in with the tomatoes. Got some big chunks, but that's all right. You know what's up. It's all going to get eaten anyway. Okay. Good douse of tomatoes. And you make this towards your liking, like I said. Now I'm going to come in with the cacique ranchero queso fresco. So I just cut a chunk off and then you just break it apart over the dish like so. Try not to make a mess like me. Oh, a piece went flying. It's okay, I cleaned the stovetop, so I'm good. Cleaning is important because you don't want to get yourself or anyone else eating this sick. Alright, so we got the queso fresco. Good amount in there. I love queso fresco ever since I discovered it. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some green salsa, some Herdez green salsa. Not too much, just a bit of a salsa influence. And last but not least, a dollop of daisy. Again, you don't want to stick anything in your sour cream. That's going to contaminate it. Again, I whip the top because I'm going to use that. It tends to keep better. And then I whip the top and then I take from the top, throw a dollop on there. Since I'll be using this fork to eat, I'll just go ahead and leave it on there like that. Oh, and last but not least, I have some Dano's seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of that across the top. Just a bit. Dano's seasoning. Get all your Danos, trust me. Get all your Danos. Alright, and there we have it. That's my pre-work meal for today. I'm going to have it with a Gatorade Zero. Right? We don't need all that sugar. And this will give me the strength by the grace of God to go throughout my day. Be good, be strong, be courageous, And remember, not everything put in front of you is of God. You have the power through God because God is over all principalities, dominions, and powers. Don't ever forget that. When you trust in Him, you'll start seeing things change. Ask to live your life according to His will in your life and watch what changes. Who knows, you might move across the United States or whatever country you're in. I'm thankful for all of you. I appreciate all your comments, all your criticisms, everything that you do. Everything you say, I read. The calls, the pings, everything. I love you all. You all know I love you all. That goes without saying. God loves you even more. So trust in God. Let's see, what jingle do I have today? What jingle do I have? What would my sister want to hear? Give me a second. Well, I want to end this so I can eat and get ready to go to work. So I have not a jingle for you today. Perhaps next episode of Bachelor Surprise, there will be a jingle for you all. Just wallow in the thought of my wonderful voice, and that comes from someone else. That's not for me. Several people have told me I have a wonderful voice. When I used to work in the Deep Space Command Center, the scientists and all the other people would call in and they would say, "You have a lovely voice, Cleveland." And I cherish that. God gave me the wonderful voice I have. So I'm going to use it for His glory to speak to you and to give. I love you all. Have a wonderful, blessed day, morning, evening, dusk, dawn, twilight, whatever time it is when you see this. Be good, be glorious, be full of joy. And remember, I love you.